Visual artists, artists that painted, were breaking rules, trying new things, and that's going to be our first kind of exploration in this first gallery.
The school programs, we really see kids from pre-K through college. Our goal is for students to feel like this is a place where they can develop their observation skills, their communication skills, and they work together to understand these works of art. And so all of our programs are based on the students' observations. What are they taking away from this work of art, and what does it bring up for them? And so our programs involve sketching in the galleries. We have them work in small groups coming up with ideas together. We use the indoor space, we use the outdoor space. So the students really get a chance to explore a huge variety of art and to discover it together as a class.
One of the biggest programs at the museum is our Family Sunday program, and this is a program that runs every single Sunday of the year. It's a drop-in program, so families can choose a time that works from them. It's between 1:30 and 4. And what it is, it's a chance for families to sit and create art inspired by what they saw inside the museum exhibition. We really want it to be a shared experience where families can reflect on their time together and say, oh, do you remember when we looked at that piece in the gallery 1, and do you remember the color the artist used? And it's a chance for them to kind of be together. And it's really about whether it's the parents or the grandparents or the aunt or uncle, whoever with the children, talking, learning, exchanging vocabulary words, discovering a new material, something they could do at home maybe. And that's why it's really important that it's a program for families to do together rather than just dropping off.
Today is an event called Life in a Gold Coast Mansion.
I will say we have 3 special Family Sundays during the year, 1 per exhibition, and this is kind of a blowout bigger day where we won't just have 1 art making activity, we'll have 2 or 3, we'll bring in a special guest, and it's just really a chance for families to spend a longer period of time at the museum.
Welcome to the Manna Center. The Manna Center is also where we have the classes, including a really great class going on right now in figure drawing. But in this particular space, Reem Hussein and I have been curating a series of shows that we call Masterclass. And Masterclass is the great artists who are teachers and their great students who then became in their own right great artists. Hans Hofmann, and then his marvelous students, which included Fritz Bultmann, John Schuler, Lee Krasner, the wife of Jackson Pollock, Helen Frankenthaler, one of the great painters of the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, and Wolf Kahn, who's still with us. This show is a wonderful example of what can be done by great teachers with amazing students.
So coming onto the property, entering from Northern Boulevard, right as you come up to the left, you see the Manna Center. On the facade, we have a beautiful, beautiful mural painted by Kenny Sharp. Kenny Sharp is a street artist. He's a world-renowned artist. We have a wonderful relationship with Kenny. Before the building was even complete, he said, I want to paint something on this building, if you let me. We did.
The building was an inspiration. He was just completely lit up with the idea of the colors and the surroundings and the art that was going on and what he was about to do.
It speaks to a whole new generation of young people, young visitors that we want to come to the center and to the museum to enjoy the experience that we offer them. It's so nice to see people of all ages walk up, take pictures, take selfies, and there's different reactions. Some people love it, some people think it's okay, but they do have a response to it, and that's the most important thing about art is the response, is how the viewer responds to it. What really touched me at the end of the process was that he said, this was such a great opportunity for me, thank you.